appointment and I was rushing. I'm actually late. So my lashes, I'm just now noticing as I'm on this camera, they're not even. And I think you could probably see the glue, but it's too late now. There's nothing I can do about it. So bear with me. If you're anything like me, don't let it bother you, because I'm sitting here looking like, oh my God. But hey y'all, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing good. I'm actually feeling good today, which is a change from the past couple weeks. If you watched our last vlog, you know that from the vlog before that, we talked about sex all the time, and my husband just can't not have it. And what happens? We go ahead and we get pregnant again for the 4th time. No, this pregnancy was not planned. No, it wasn't prevented. It just happened. So I didn't intend to be having another baby, but this is our life. And I said that I think that it's important, especially with vlogging. I'm not young. I'm 33 years old. And just being pregnant after 30 is a little different. I mean, being pregnant, period, is tough. A woman's body goes through a lot of different changes. Different things happen to different people. You experience different things with their body that you didn't even know you could experience. So I just said, like, I'm going to be completely transparent with this pregnancy. This is my last pregnancy. We are definitely going to take precaution moving forward. I intend for my husband to get a vasectomy. He want me to get my tubes tied, but I just feel like if I take the L, I'll take one for the team. Constantly getting pregnant, like, you could go ahead and just get your vasectomy. Like, I don't see why that's an issue. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. I am currently on my way to my doctor's appointment. I have made it to the 2nd trimester, which is why I think I'm starting to feel better. I'm excited about that. I woke up in good spirits. I feel pretty good. I left my water at home, which I hope that don't make it hard for me to finish out the rest of my appointment, because I know, like, if I don't have something in my stomach, I start to feel real nauseous and it just affects my mood. So pray for me that I'm okay until I get to this doctor's office and get some water. Like I said, I made it to my 2nd trimester. I wanted to start vlogging sooner, but unfortunately, I just wasn't in a place to do that. Like, and I'll talk about that soon, but just the 1st trimester was just really rough for me, like really rough. And people always say, like, well, did you feel like this with, you know, your first 3 or whatever the case may be? And to be honest, like, I have this thing about me that if I go through something and it's not favorable, or if it's something like that, it's just not a good memory for me, I tend to block it out. So honestly, it's just kind of like, I don't remember. I don't remember how I felt. You know, there's bits and pieces of my pregnancy that I will always remember, but like this whole, like, did you go through this with your first X, Y, and Z? Like, I don't know. I just know that how I feel right now is better than how I felt the past couple weeks, and I am so thankful for it. I'm a little late for my doctor's appointment, but I've already checked in, so hopefully there's no issues with that. I'm going to try to be as transparent with the appointment as possible without violating my own rights, but I don't even know if they're gonna let me, or how much they're gonna let me record while I'm in here, because I know I get a sonogram today, but you can't record during a sonogram for whatever reason. And then my doctor, she is high profile, so I'm not sure like what her policy is with recording. So I'll see when I get there with that. I see her midwife a lot because I really love her. I make appointments with her, and I know she wouldn't mind. So we'll see when we get there. I was supposed to see the doctor, but I know sometimes they switch. I plan to do a lot of different things with this pregnancy, which is why I'm excited to vlog too. Like I'm looking into possibly it would be nice to do like a birth center birth or at-home water birth, but for me having 3 kids, like I know like Leia, I had her early, so you know she had to be watched. And with Summer, I pushed her out really fast, like less than 5 minutes, and the fluid got into her lungs, so they had to immediately take her and, you know, give her some like respiratory care and stuff like that until she got the fluid up. And I'm just scared that, knowing that things happen, like if you have your baby at home, the equipment and, you know, the resources you need may not be readily available. I'm not really fearful, but it's just like I want to be prepared. I want to be prepared the best way possible. So this is why, as of right now, I'm choosing to deliver in a hospital. I'm going to ask my doctor. I know it's ultimately my decision, but ask my doctor and my midwife how they feel about, you know, a doula as my advocate, just to, you know, just to make sure I'm straight all around. And I also decided that I'm going to do placenta encapsulation. I'm going to delay cord clamping. It's just a lot of different things that I have been looking up and reading about over the past few years. Even though I didn't expect to have more kids, it's just I gained more knowledge about. So I want to experience the more natural side. As far as the epidural, I'm going to get one of those because I can take the pain. Contractions really don't bother me because I literally contract and I don't know it. The last, like with Summer, I was 6 centimeters before, and I went to the regular doctor like, I think I'm cramping a little bit, I don't know, but I want you to check me, because I had been to the hospital before that, a couple of days before that, and I was 4 centimeters and they still sent me home. So I just wanted to make sure, knowing my body. And when she checked me, she was like, you're 6 centimeters, you need to go straight to the hospital. So it's not the contractions that bother me, but when they break my water, the intensity of the contraction strikes my nerves. And with my nerves, I shiver uncontrollably and I constantly throw up. And it's just, there's no way that I can, I'm not gonna say no way, but I'm not comfortable delivering a baby in that state. I know, like, as far as the epidural, it does take the pain away, but for me it calms my nerves and I'm not throwing up or I'm not shivering uncontrollably, and I'm able to focus on delivering my baby. And it's worked for me 3 times. I've delivered vaginally, no ripping, anything like that, thank God. So I'm just hoping that this one is smooth too, but you just gotta go day by day. Every pregnancy is different. So like I said, I am going to be entirely transparent and vlog this entire pregnancy. I hope that it is educational for many of you, entertaining. Nonetheless, and I plan on, you know, just keeping it as a keepsake and watching it myself. So I'm on my way to doctor. I've done enough talking right now. I will get with you guys when I get there. Bye. So I am here. Obviously we're in different times, so you gotta be masked up. A double mask, because you just never know. I have already had a sonogram. They do a sonogram on 12 weeks and 6 days. Hi, good morning. Oh, it's okay. My midwife, my favorite midwife, is in here. Say hi.
Hi.
I decided that with this being my last pregnancy and being a little bit older, that I would I will vlog and be transparent about the process. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay. Well,
You see comfortable? Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. Told you my midwife is bomb. That's what I said in the car. I was like, Chris probably won't care.
We're used to being filmed, and I live with Jackie Walters, right?
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely. I was just saying, I just had my sono. Things look good because they check for like the neck, the Down syndrome, and stuff like that. She said everything looked good.
Yep.
12 weeks, 6 days.
Yep. And it's still, you know what? She got us greater than 7 days different than our period date.
Mm-hmm.
So let's change your due date.
To the 9th?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So-
You doing a happy day?
Yes, because I was supposedly due on July 17th, and now I'm due July 9th.
Ish.
Ish.
When our baby wants to appear. But let's do that. Because you're 8 days different by Renee's measurements today.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll measure at 20 weeks and
Okay.
make sure.
Okay.
Cool, right?
That's really cool. That's like
Yay.
good news because it's like a little
Yep, a
less
little
time.
less time. So happy 2020 news.
Right.
We need some, right?
Right. Going into 2021, we'll get news. Right.
I'm gonna make my note change due date. Cool.
So, I think I did have a question.
What?
How do you guys feel do you guys work with doulas or
Yes.
no? You do?
Absolutely.
So I was thinking about bringing a doula for advocacy only because I'm looking into the natural stuff. I think I wanted to delay cord clamping and then do placenta encapsulation, and it's just kind of like good to get somebody that can do all that at one time instead of multiple people.
Yes.
So I kind of wanted to ask you guys how, if you guys were comfortable with that. 'cause I was
Absolutely. We automatically delay cord clamping.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unless one of you needs our immediate attention.
I think that's what happened with Summer. She came out in 5 minutes and she got in all that fluid in her lungs. So they had to take her.
And attend to her.
Yeah.
But we delay it as long as both of you are well, and we just put them up on you so you guys can play and let the cord finish beating, and then we'd cut it.
Okay, and is there anything I have to do as far as like the release of the placenta? Or?
Yeah, so for Northside, they're cool with that too.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing is you have to make sure that, you announce that when you're delivering, so that they'll save it. And then B, the nurses will make you fill out a form that says you understand you're taking a bodily product out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of girls here in the metro area that do the service. So just Google it.
Yeah. No, I did find one. She wasn't expensive at all.
No.
So.
Yeah, it depends on what package you want and what you want her to do. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I was going to do things completely different this time. This is my last pregnancy. I'm over it.
Already? We're only, 13 weeks in?
Well, do you know what? The past couple... I will say maybe it was a Christmas present, but the past couple days I've been pretty decent.
Yeah.
I just need to learn that when I get up, I have to put something in my belly. Like right now, I forgot my water and everything rushing, so I'm just hoping I'm okay till I get home.
Yeah.
But like it's the first trimester has been terrible. Like I'm just now able to drink regular water with lemon.
Yeah.
I can't even drink regular water still.
Oh.
It's just
tough. Lemon water's great.
Yeah. I was doing the electrolytes all the time, but my friend was like, the packets, because that's the only thing I could tolerate.
Right.
And then after a while, she was like, well, maybe you could, there is a such thing as too much of that, too. So that's when I started putting the lemon in the water and CNF. Mm-hmm. And that was okay, too. Because I didn't really need the sweetness. I just need, I guess, like a zing or something with the water.
It's a little different.
So if I drink water by itself, it just sits there and it's ready to come up.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I don't know. It's not your fault.
It's going to be a good pregnancy.
Yes, my blood pressure is good right now still, right?
That's right. It's beautiful. I like
That's the only thing I'm watching out for. I didn't know. She did say I had like she didn't mention it, which is good because my anxiety would have been. But I have like a cyst on my...
Yeah, which is normal. And of course she said it's smaller than your previous exam, which is what it does. It absorbs, your body will absorb it. So that's normal. It's probably where our little baby popped out from. That's really usually what it is.
We'll remove it all.
No, you need all those good ovaries.
Yeah, I probably won't get out. Well, I said something last time about getting my tubes tied, but once I realized, well, if you have a vaginal, you have to wait.
Yeah, then you have to go back in for surgery.
I told my husband, like, you might as well wait until like a week after I have the baby and get you done.
Exactly.
And then we can suffer together. And
you know him, he's 20 minutes in the office.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's thinking that it's just easy for me. I'm like, you don't realize they go through our belly button.
It's way easier for him. Yeah, you have to stay, you get put to sleep, real surgery. I'm
glad you're saying this because...
Yeah, you're there for the whole day.
So.
And yeah, it's a real surgery. And then for the men, They make their appointment, and they go into the doc's office, and it's a 20-minute procedure. They're not fully asleep. They give them some happy juice. So they're kind of, whatever-ish. And the incision is literally like that big, like a half a centimeter big, under the scrotum, so nobody ever sees it. And that's it. 20 minutes later, you drive him home. You come home, set him on a bag of frozen peas, give him maybe a little cocktail, and say, bye.
Chill, bye.
Yeah.
So that's my plan. I just have to make sure it sticks, because the last time that was a plan too.
Yeah, we need a plan.
Yeah, that's because I can't do that. I only want to come once a year.
Yeah, I know. You need to enjoy these children. Yep.
So yeah. That.
And
do you test like my vitamin levels, like vitamin D?
Yeah, we don't do it in pregnancy because it's not real accurate in pregnancy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so just the blood work for the stuff that matters. I know iron really matters.
It does. Yeah.
I think I asked before because I think with my MD they said my vitamin D was low, and at one time I was taking one pill every week, and then after that I was supposed to take weekly. I haven't been doing that, so I don't know if I should or if
well, we actually recommend vitamin D in pregnancy now.
Okay.
Number one, for your body's sake, but number two, there's a couple of studies out there that are starting to lean towards maybe it helps prevent autism.
Oh, autism?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought you were going to say COVID.
But no, I wish. If we could find that out, we're going to be rich.
Well, I did read that, though. They said that there is studies that with COVID, the more severe cases are linked to lower vitamin D.
Really?
Yeah, so they were saying if you can get your vitamin D, because, melanated people have lower vitamin D.
Right.
50 and higher, keep it up to 50 and higher. Which is kind of like just take it every day.
Right.
Or if you're severely deficient, maybe you do that once a week, and then
cool.
It should that, and then vitamin C, of course.
Yes.
So I do take the vitamin C 1,000 milligrams. Well, I haven't been able to because I haven't been able to take any pills, but that was my ritual. So
go for it.
Yeah.
So
I didn't realize the autism thing.
There's a couple studies leaning that way, so we feel like why not?
Yeah. I mean, you can't
go wrong.
Yeah.
So prenatal vitamin and a vitamin D every day.
Okay. All right, so I guess I'll try to start for the new year, right? So start forcing myself to take vitamins today.
It's going to be a great 21.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I got, Chicky. You do got this.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're
I can't wait to see you in 4 weeks so I can
know.
complain about something else.
All right, come on. Let's get you going.
Okay. So I am officially done with my appointment. It wasn't that long. My appointment was at 9:30. I was late. I didn't get there until like 9:45. So it's almost 11 o'clock and I'm done. I had a lot of stuff to do today. I had, like I said, a sonogram. They had to take some blood work, and I had to meet with the midwife today. So it didn't seem like I was back to back. I wasn't waiting. I think due to new COVID measures, nobody really waits anymore, which is a good thing. But yeah, so today was a good appointment. I'm starving, which is a good thing because I haven't been able to eat. Like I said, my first trimester. I'll probably do a whole nother vlog about the details of it, but just in brief, like I wasn't able to like eat much because everything irritated my stomach. Thankfully I wasn't throwing up, so I didn't have, I think they call it hyperemesis or something like that. A lot of people was like, you sure you don't have that? But I wasn't throwing up, so it was just the nature of me feeling nauseous all day, every day. Like, that's horrible. Sometimes I would have rather throwing up and feeling better, but thankfully I wasn't throwing up. It was just to the point where I didn't have no energy to get up and do anything because I was just wallowing, feeling nauseous all day. Like, it's not a good feeling. Everything I ate upset my stomach and made me feel icky. I'm still kind of dealing with that, so I'm like really careful. But I'm craving certain things now. Like right now, I want an Impossible Whopper and some onion rings, so I'm gonna get that. But I'm not gonna be able to eat it all. myself. I can't overstuff myself. Like, you really have to eat in bits and pieces throughout the day, because if you're dealing with like the first trimester blues and you deal with nausea and stuff, you know that overstuffing yourself is one of the worst things you can do. Or even getting completely full is one of the worst things you can do. What else? I've been dealing with a lot of stretching. I've been feeling it like below, like seriously, like stretching to the point where I got a heating pad. I sleep with a heating pad every day, just for comfort. And I don't know if it does anything. I mean, it feels nice and comfortable, but like one day I couldn't even move. Like, my husband was like, "If you need to go to the hospital, you need to go to the hospital." But we know I ain't going to no hospital unless I'm dying, because I ain't trying to catch COVID. So there's that. But I have some really off days, and then I have some good days. So I'm just gonna be happy that today seems to be a good day. It's 11 o'clock. I feel energized. Hopefully I can start taking prenatals. I have not taken any prenatals because pills, the thought of them make me sick. Even toothpaste, like, I'm gagging uncontrollably when I brush my teeth and stuff like that. Like, that mint is pretty strong for me. So I found on Amazon, I'll show it when I get home or one day. I found some pregnancy toothpaste, and you can't read what's on it because it looks like it might be in Chinese, but it's grapefruit flavor, and it works. And I knew it would, because in the beginning of my pregnancy, the only thing that I could eat was grapefruit and drink grapefruit juice. That was it. So I mean, it seems to still give you that feeling that your teeth is clean, that scrape off your tongue. I use a tongue scraper anyway, but it doesn't seem like it's just like kitty toothpaste. We know kitty toothpaste don't work. It seems like it's just for the pregnant woman. It's just not as strong as regular minty toothpaste that's on the shelves here in the USA. So just finding stuff that works for me with everything that I deal with has been pretty difficult, because it's like one thing after another. Like, I was getting headaches for the past couple days, so I started using peppermint oil, like essential oil, and I've been putting a little bit on my fingertips, and I'll rub it on my temples, and then for my nausea I will rub it on my nose and the top of my lip and just sniff it. And that kind of helped too, to the point where if I was so nauseous that I felt like I was gonna throw up, it would kind of ease that. I would still be a little nauseous, but it would kind of ease that. Like, I would feel a little better. I also started putting, like, I take baths regularly, and I put like Dr. Till's bubble bath in there, and then I'll put a couple drops of essential oil. I'll put a couple drops of peppermint, a couple drops of lemon, and I have this immunity boost one that I get from Revive, Rivive, or something like that, where I get my pure essential oils from. And that was working. Like, I was feeling amazing getting out of the tub, and this was early on when I was feeling sick. But I don't know, like, I just became a master herbalist, so there's things that I still have to, you know, experience and learn. So with the essential oil, I don't use a carrier oil on it, like mix it with a carrier oil, because I'm putting it in my bath. I don't know if you shouldn't do it like every day, but maybe by like day 4 or day 5. And I know it was a peppermint essential oil because of the menthol, but my skin was burning while I was in the tub, so I had to stop that. But then I stopped for a couple of days, and then I did it again another day, and I was fine. So I think it's just something that you shouldn't do every day. That's what I'm gonna hold it to until I find out otherwise. But I'm trying to think what else. I'm talking on my way home, so the energy has been terrible. Like, I don't think, since I found out I was pregnant, I was fine. Maybe like a week later, boom, that's when all the sicknesses and stuff started hitting me. I hadn't washed a dish. energy today, and then it's New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna try to wash some clothes down. We don't have that much because he's been consistent with it, but haven't been cooking because cooking, I got a food aversion. So it's like cooking make me sick, like thinking about food make me sick, like it's just weird. So we've been ordering out a lot lately, which is now a New Year's resolution to not do that, because that shit costs too much, period. Sorry y'all, I missed my exit, so I had to figure out what was going on, because anybody know in Atlanta, if you miss the exit, you about 45 minutes out the way. So anyway, back to what I was saying about the first trimester. The first trimester has been a struggle, and I'm glad I'm past that part. I'm excited. I know y'all heard it that they measured me a lot bigger than what I should have been going off my last period, and honestly I probably didn't give them the most accurate information because I don't be keeping track of my periods, like exact days and stuff. Like I know around the time when I'm supposed to get it, but the exact day is like I don't. But so I'm gonna do a lot, so well not a lot, but like 8 days sooner than they said, which I'll take. Trying to think, because I'm on the spot. It's hard to remember stuff being on the spot and driving. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be my vlog for today. If you have like anything you want me to talk about, any questions about pregnancy, any like advice you want, just drop a comment below and I will read them and I will add that information in my blog. Like I said, I want to cover as much as possible and be transparent as possible. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate this highway is pissing me off. Let me hurry up in this vlog. But thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications so that you know when I or my husband drop another video. And I will see you next vlog. Peace.